Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do, good people around the world. What's up, all the producers? We are back at it. You know how we do it. BBM, Battle of the Beat Makers, Beat Economy 200. Shout out to everybody out there. Happy New Year's. We a little bit after New Year's, but for us, it's still Happy New Year's. So salute and shout out to all the producers, everybody out here early. We did a little live last night. IG live. We're gonna start doing that once a week. So maybe every Wednesday we'll pick a day, but for now we'll stick to Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Jump on and just chop it up. At producers up to date. What's going on with the battle world, producer world, world in general. Just chopping it up. We throw a whole bunch of gems just based on the fact we just chopping it up. So we might talk about publishing. We might talk about royalties. We might talk about what's popping in the producer world in general, selling beats, contract stuff, whatever's clever. So chop it up. Start doing that once a week. Right now we're doing that on a Wednesday, and you know what I mean. So it's gonna be a tight battle tonight. We got 8 dope producers in the battle representing. We got JL Beats, of course, and Chef Coldy. JL Beats representing Pennsylvania. We got Chef Coldy representing Chi-Town, 10,000 representing Virginia, Isaac Tuma representing Israel. That's always a tongue twister, but Israel. We got Shabby representing Huntington. I'm not sure what state that's in. He didn't identify the state, but Huntington. So whoever is familiar with Huntington, you can let me know what state that's in. Josie representing Texas. Noyes Music representing the BX, the Bronx. And Asymmetric representing New Hampshire. So we're gonna set it off. It's gonna be a dope battle. For those that don't know, we everybody who wins the battle going forward will be featured on the homepage of the website battleofthebeatmakers.com. So you basically have the homepage to yourself. You're the only producer on the cover on the front page, and that's how we're gonna start doing it from now on. If you check it out right now, you'll see First Style. Shout out to First Style. He's on the homepage right now. So any traffic going to the site, that's the first and only producer they're going to see. So they check out your beat. They check out your bio, what kind of music you can produce, how diverse you are with your sound. They want to reach out to you. They could contact you directly. You don't have to go through us and filter and cut a percentage. It's direct to the producer. Whatever you negotiate or work out, the prices are on the site for what that producer is charging, but whatever you guys negotiate, that's all on you. You keep 100% of that. And also the video. So the battle, this video where the producer actually wins, that's also on the website. So they get everything that we can give them as far as what the producer is capable of, what he's already done, what he's already achieved, how much wins he has, how diverse his production is, and get the direct connect right to the producer there and there. So with that being said, we're gonna do what we usually do. Salute to Chef, salute to the conductor, First Style, salute to DJ Red Jacket, MCT. Okay, so is West Virginia where Huntington is? Is that correct? Huntington is West Virginia. Let me know if that's the case. Salute to Josie. Salute to Emily Rose. Yeah, so let's get this started. Shout out to the man with many styles. Welcome back, sir. 2021. Salute for the subscription. Anybody wants to show some love and support to the channel, always welcome to do so. All right, so Huntington's West Virginia. All right, dope. West Virginia. All right, so we're going to open the polls up. Open it up for about 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Give people some time to jump back on since they haven't been on in about a month. So we're going to open the polls up. We're going to pick 11 people. Random. Okay. That's what's up. We're gonna pick 11 random people. If you're a producer in the battle and you get picked, you can still vote for every battle. You just can't vote for your own round. So every other battle is cool. You just can't vote for yourself. So polls are open. You just have to type exclamation and the word raffle, and we'll put you in the hat. Zika Rex, what it do? Uncommon, what up? Exclamation and the word raffle, And you could be one of the potential 11 judges. If you're a producer and you get selected, it's all good. You just can't vote for your round. We'll just pick somebody else randomly from the viewership, and they can vote in your spot for that battle. After the battle, you can jump back in it. Yes, sir, conductor, no doubt, man. It was a good chat. I was expecting to come on for an hour, ended up being 3 hours, but it's all good. When you share it, you don't even notice time. It just flows. And it just might be the chance where there's a young producer that needs to know or needs to learn something, and it just might be that time where you can drop it and provide some insight on something they might not be familiar with. So it is what it is. Sometimes we take stuff for granted. Information you think is just common knowledge, the next producer just might not be aware of, or the next artist might not be aware of. So just passing the torch along, sharing the information, and hopefully they get something out of it. But yes, sir, anybody wanted to be one of the 11 judges, exclamation and the word raffle. We'll open it up for about 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Some people take their time. Some people is new. Twitch is all new to them, so it takes some time to get into it. Juice the producer, yeah, just DM on IG. We're gonna have it on the site in a minute. We're just updating the site as far as the shop is concerned, because we're gonna be selling like software, plugins, anything that's not hardware. We'll have on the site from every company, thousands of different companies. So any software, plugins, whatever the case, we'll be having all that on the site in a minute, as well as the book, some gear, hoodies, hats, all that stuff. But yeah, for right now, if you want the book, Toronto Sound book, this book right here, which breaks down the whole history of the whole Toronto production scene from the beginning to now. Just hit us up on DM, and I'll get that straightened out with you, Juice the producer, and anybody else. Exclamation, the word raffle. Type that in if you want to be one of the judges for tonight. 10,000, what it do? Probably open it up for a few more minutes. Some people are just jumping on right now, so we'll give everybody some more time just to get their vote in. Exclamation and raffle. Anybody on IG making their way over can do that, so we can get this battle popping. And I should add, if there's anything y'all wanted to, anything in particular that you want to chop it up about when we do the chop it up sessions episodes, just DM us on IG and we can incorporate that into the chop it up. Right now it's just freestyle, whatever's off the top, we just go in, and off the top just ends up being 3 hours. So you guys have anything in particular and specific you want to chop it up about, just DM us IG, let us know what's good, and we could jump on that topic. A few more minutes for the latecomers who want to jump in on the voting. Anybody who wants to be one of the judges for tonight, exclamation and the word raffle will get you in. We pick 11 people, and they'll be the judges for the battle. If someone drops out somewhere in the battle, then we just replace them with somebody new. But I know a lot of people getting off work on their way home and whatnot, so give people a bit of time. But how's everybody feeling? The man with many styles, what's up? What's going on? The snow is crazy. What state are you in? You in VA? Beat service, what it do? Anybody want to be a judge for tonight? Hit the word exclamation and the word raffle. The artist who was the first one to do the sliding kicks. That's you got me with that one. The name of the artist who was the first to do Mantronics. He might be talking about Mantronics. He's basically, as far as I can dig, he's like the original creator of trap. I haven't found anybody that predates him, so he's pretty much the furthest back I can go as far as where the whole trap sound came from. Mantronics, Curtis Mantronics. Google him, look him up on YouTube. He's still around. Been putting it in since the 80s, like 83, 84, 85. And that's where a lot of that whole trap sound came from. Exclamation and the word raffle to get yourself in the pot to be a judge for tonight. Lenny Thompson, what it do? 10,000. You must well put yourself in the hat. You can still vote for other producers other than yourself. Lenny Thompson, if you want to get in on the judging, exclamation and the word raffle. Anybody else who wants to get in, exclamation and the word raffle. Some people just joining us coming from IG, so they give everybody a little bit more time. Israel. I got to get that pronunciation right. Israel. Isaac Tuma representing Israel. 10,000 representing Virginia. We're going to open this up just for a few more minutes. Everybody making their way on down. JL Beats. So the call 'em out battle, JL Beats and Chef Coldy, we're going to actually hold that one to the end. So that will be the last battle for the first round, just because, it's to call them out. So we want to save that and see what heat they got. We're going to hear what everybody else got. And then we'll get to Chef Coldy and JL Beats. It's one thing if you register for the battle, you always have the opportunity to call somebody out for the first round. If you want, you don't have to, but, it's an option. What we really want to know is what you can do as far as production, what genres you can produce, how much you charge for beats, which artists you work with in the past. So if you do win, we can highlight all of that on the homepage of the site. DNA, the Hitmaker, what it do? Jump in as a judge. You'll be a dope judge, DNA. Exclamation and the word raffle to be a judge for tonight. I hope everybody's production has stepped up over the holidays into the 2021. Got that COVID flow to the beats. Add that little sauce onto the beats. Tweak the mixing a little bit. All right, so we're going to open it up for at least another minute or so. DNA, jump on the judging. We need some dope producers to be a judge, so that you got your fellow producers judging you just as good as anybody else judging you. Yeah, that COVID flow, we want to hear it in the production. We definitely want to hear it in the production. As I always say, hip-hop came out of oppression, so anytime we go through hardships, the greatest music is usually created as a result of that. So we can only imagine what could be. I mean, I'm sure people are cooking up. It's just, not everything makes its way to the radio. But I know people are definitely cooking up because they got all the time. All you got to do is type in exclamation and the word raffle, DNA. Just type exclamation and the word raffle, hit enter, and your name is in the pot. Exclamation and the word raffle. When the two producers go up, you're going to hear producer 1, you're going to hear producer 2, and you're going to vote. All you got to do to vote is type in exclamation vote space 1, exclamation vote space 2. We'll go over that again when we get to that point. But for right now, we're going to pick the 11 judges, and we're going to jump right into this battle. So I'm just going to call out the names, make sure we got you locked in, and we go from there. We got some last minute due. All right, we're going to open it up for a few seconds. I'll give Densetsu just a minute to get your vote in. Densetsu, you want to get your vote in, get your name in the pot. Just type it in again, exclamation and the word raffle. And anybody who comes later on, if they want to be a judge and someone drops out, then it's also a possibility. Densetsu Beats, if you want a chance to get in, get your vote in quickly, and then we're going to close it back down and start picking the names. Densetsu Beats. Oh, you got to wait 30 seconds. All right, got you. All right, first judge, I Kissed Liquid. I Kissed Liquid. Judge number 1. Yeah, DNA, we got you. We got you in. Juice, the producer. Judge number 2. Turu, what it do? Uncommon, got you in as a judge. Densetsu Beats, good timing, got right in there. Judge number 4. Josie 9000, judge number 5. So Josie, you can judge everybody else's round. You just can't judge your own. So we'll just pick somebody random. Maybe Rude since he's in the building. That's 5. So judge number 6, Team Solo. Judge number 7, Melly Mel, 2009. 2009 was quite an interesting year. A lot of soul searching that year. 2009. All right. That was judge number 7. Judge number 8, MCT. MCT 014. Lee 4108. Judge number 9. All right, so 2 more judges and we can get this started. Emily Rose 264. Judge number 10. Last but not least for now, DNA the Hitmaker. All right. So we got our judges for tonight. The only producer I can see so far that's in the battle, so can't judge for himself, would be Josie 9000. So Josie will just have Rude or anybody who's interested to hold it down to replace you for your battle, and then we'll jump back in. Anybody that came too late and wants a chance to judge, if somebody drops off in the battle at some point, then we just replace them with somebody new. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into the battle. Salute to all the judges tonight. We got I Kissed Liquid, we got Juice the Producer, Uncommon, Densetsu Beats, Josie 9000, Team Solo 80, Melly Mel 2009, MCT 014, LE 4108, Emily Rose 264, and DNA the Hitmaker. And he definitely be making them slappers, so definite proper name, DNA the Hitmaker. All right, let's jump into it. First round, who we got up first? Let's see who we got up first. We're going to jump right into it. We got Shabby versus Josie. So first round out the gate, Josie. Well, Josiah, so I'm going to say it's Josie. So, Rude, are you in the building? You still in the building? If Rude's in the building, we need somebody to replace Josie because he can't vote for himself. And by the way, this is best of 3 for all 3 rounds. Since it's 8 producers tonight, it's best of 3 all the way through. So it's 3 rounds, best of 3 all the way. All right, so first round, second round, third round. And Rude will replace Josie just because Josie can't vote for himself. So Shabby's going first, representing Huntington, West Virginia. Josie representing Texas. So we got the South against the South, which is all good. All right, so Shabby, 60 seconds. Let's see what you got for the new year. Let's bring in the new year right. All right, so that was Shabby starting it off, setting it off, representing Huntington, West Virginia. Very heavy on the bass, definitely some southern flavor. We just want to ride out to something like that. Josie, let's see what you got to say in response to that. You got 60 seconds to show and prove, see what you're working with. Beat is called Geist, as in poltergeist, Geist. 60 seconds, Josie, let's do it. vibe. Definite vibe. Definite vibe. Definite vibe. All right. Let's go to the polls and see who got the first round, first battle of 2021. Let's see who got the very first round. Shabby is producer 1. Josie is producer 2. Josie, you just can't vote for yourself. So Rude, you can jump in. We'll let everybody else vote, and then we'll have Rude be the final vote, and we'll see how it goes. So if you're a judge, exclamation, vote, space 1, exclamation, vote, space 2. And I think we already have a decision that has already been made. All right. Salute, 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 salute. So Josie got the first round, and he didn't even have to vote for himself. All right. So 1 up for Josie. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Sorry. No, you guys, it's all good, Rude. It's all good. I got my eye on everything, so I see what's going on. Let me just check something though. Okay. I don't know if DNA's vote went in before, but I make sure you're in now. All right, so Josie got that one. Shabby, let's see what you're working with for the second beat of the night. This beat is called Betty. He going Fred Flintstone on all y'all. Betty is the name of the beat. 60 seconds, Shabby, let's do it. First beat was a vibe, but that one was a step up. So I guess you just laid your beats in order, and each beat is going to go higher and higher. I guess that's the game plan for Shabby. I like it. I like the game plan. I like the beat. I like the name of the beat, Betty. Dope. All right, so Josie, let's see what you're working with for the second beat. 60 seconds. It's best of 3, so this could be the end of the battle right here. Best of 3 if you get this battle, if you get this round. We're going to find out. This beat is called Limelight. Josie, second beat, representing Texas. Let's do it.
We now return to the outlaw Josie.
That was a dope beat. I gotta say, while I'm listening to that beat, I'm thinking to myself, it don't matter how grimy or how hardcore or how thugged out a beat is, producers never have to worry about nobody coming killing them like the rap game. The rap game is crazy right now. Rappers are dropping like flies. Producers never have to worry about that. You can produce whatever you want, however you want, and we never have to worry about nobody looking over our shoulder. We don't have to look over your shoulder as a producer. You safe, you neutral. You just make the beats, you behind the scenes, dropping fire. With that said, let's go to the polls before you forget what you just heard. Shabby, producer 1, Josie, producer 2. Get your votes in. Josie, can't vote for yourself, but you didn't need to vote for yourself last battle, so we'll see what it do this time. First producer to 6 takes it. 6 is the majority. You can't beat 6, but I always watch and count manually just to make sure, because technology, you never know, screws up sometimes. Exclamation vote space 1 for Shabby. Exclamation vote space 2 for Josie. Both of them bringing it this round. All right, so let me see now. I think I see. Okay, all right. The judges have spoken, and the tally is Josie got that one. So Rude, we got your vote in. Well, actually, put your vote in, Rude. You didn't get your vote in, but let me know what appealed to you. Which one were you rocking with, Rude? We already got the 6 votes, but okay, all right. So Rude heard the same thing that the majority of the judges heard. But Betty was dope. Definitely, I guess it's your first time on the platform, Shabby, so you kind of, it's a strategy on how you orchestrate your beats. It's not just throw any random beats. You got to be very creative and selective with how you organize your beats and whatnot. To figure if it's a best of 3, you want to put this at the front. If it's a straight cutthroat, you want to throw this one in there. So it's a strategy. So I could kind of see just by hearing 2 beats, I could kind of hear the progression from the first to the second beat. So I'm assuming that's how you stacked it up. So by the 8th or 9th beat, it would have just been crazy. But that's how it is. It's a battle. You learn. You learn. You feel out the competition, see what the terrain is like, see what the caliber of producers is like, and then you come back the next battle and do it up. It's a learning process, but you got the potential. People were feeling Betty. That was a dope beat. So Shabby just, sharpen up the swords and jump back in. We do Beat Economy 200 every single Thursday. So there's actually some producers that try to get in tonight, but we're going to have them in next week. We're going to have Mr. Thanos himself, Lincoln, a Crux back in it next week. So, we're going to start revving up the engines next week. But, yeah, we do this every Thursday, my bad. So 200 every Thursday. We got some 1000s coming up. We got some 500s coming up. We got some sample flips coming up. We got some sync battles coming up. So a whole lot of stuff in the works. Maybe even some team battles and whatnot. So stay tuned for all of that. But anyway, let's keep it moving, keep it grooving. Up next, so Josie's going to the next round. Shout out Texas. Shout out Shabby from West Virginia as well. But up next, we got 10,000 versus Isaac Toomer. 10,000 representing Virginia. So we got a lot of Virginia in the battle tonight. Of 8 producers, 25% of them's coming from Virginia. So we're going to see what Virginia does tonight. And Isaac Toomer representing Israel. Yeah. All right. So let's jump right into it. 10,000's going up first. You know how we do. First beat. This beat is called In the Summer. Lucky for you, because our ass is in the winter up here. But 10,000 in the summer. First beat, 60 seconds. Let's do it.
10,000.
So that was 10,000. I gotta salute you for that. Anybody that's familiar with Toronto hip hop, like the foundation of hip hop back in the 2000, like in the 90s, that sample was one of the biggest records that ever came out of Toronto by an artist named Infinite. So salute to 10,000 for choosing that sample, because anybody from Toronto, that's like a classic sample right there. Isaac, let's see what you got for the first round, all the way from Israel. Beat is called The Shit Show. So we're going to hear what The Shit Show sounds like right about now. Let's get it. That shit knocks. Unorthodox, off kilter, but I like it. Took me a minute or two, a couple seconds just to get my head around it, but that was dope. 10,000 coming with it. Isaac coming with it. Let's see what the judges are feeling on that one. Definitely, a lot of different a lot of different caliber of artists can rock on that. Odd Future would be one for sure. But even, there's a lot of artists I could think of that would jump on that. But let's go to the voting and see what y'all feeling on this one. Exclamation vote space 1 for 10,000. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac. Everybody has different tastes. People are from different genres, different eras. So they might hear something different than someone else might hear it. But it's all good. It's all good. You hear it how you hear it. I hear it how I hear it. But you're the judges, so you pick however you want to pick. Okay. All right. Rude, let me know what you feeling on this one. The vote's already determined. I can already see the score, but let me know where you were, which side you were rocking with. Okay. All right. So, some people were feeling the off kilter, unorthodox flavor, but the mass majority rocked with 10,000. So 10,000 got the first round, but it's not over yet. We gonna hear some more of that Israel flavor after we hear some VA flavor. So 10,000, let's see what you got. Second beat is called On the Edge. 60 seconds, let's do it. 10,000. Yeah! This is a pardon my French, a fucking round. This is a battle. These two right here, your styles just happen to fit very well. Like, it's both kind of unorthodox kind of flavor, so Actually, this beat and Isaac's last beat would have been even better matched. But let's see what he got for the second beat, the second round. Second beat from Isaac. Tumor, Israel. Beat is called Stroll. Taking a stroll. Let's do it. Nice, nice, nice. This is gonna be an interesting one to vote on and judge. Salute to 10,000 before we even get to the votes. Salute to Isaac Tumor. Both putting in that work. I can see you guys weren't slouching off over the holidays, over the Christmas break and whatnot. COVID had y'all scared, so you stayed tucked in the basement getting busy. I salute from far and wide, from Virginia all the way to Israel. Let's go to the polls and see what the judges thought about this round. Polls are now open. Exclamation vote space 1 for 10,000. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac. However this one goes, salute to both of y'all in advance. Very dope. Let's see how the judges are scoring this one right here. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to count this one manually. If you're not one of the 11 judges, just type a 1 or 2 just so it doesn't confuse technology, which sometimes gets confused. But I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let me just make sure it is what it is. Josie, team solo. Densu, DNA, Emily. Okay, so there's one judge that haven't voted yet. Because I think we got a 5-5 situation right now. But let me double check. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we got a 5 for Isaac, officially 5. But the ones for 10,000 are not all official judges. So I gotta, okay, hold up. All right, now let me hold this up. All right, so 5 for Isaac. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a 5-5 tie. I think somebody who wasn't a judge, their vote went in. So we take that one out. But officially it's 5-5. So we got a 5-5 situation because I'm counting the official votes. Sometimes someone puts a number of vote in and they're not one of the real judges, so I got to just remove that. The 11th judge, I haven't tracked down who it is, but there's one judge that hasn't voted yet. So let me just see what we got here. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to toss this up to Too Rude to determine this round as our honorary judge that's in the building. The 11th judge, who I'm going to track down in a minute, isn't with us, but we got Too Rude, who holds us down for the 1,000. Nah, get your vote in, Rude. Okay, so let me clarify. So there's 11 judges. Rude, you were judging just for the first round because a producer in the battle can't vote for himself. So that was just for that round that we needed you to jump into. But outside of that round, we have 11 judges. One of them is just asleep at the wheel right now. So you can pick in this round which of the two producers got this one. All right, so you're going for two. All right, so there you have it. So Isaac got the second one. 10,000 got the third one. We're going to a round three. All right, so 10,000, and while this battle goes on, I'll try to figure out who that 11th judge was that kind of slept on us. The 11th judge voted. No, the 11th judge didn't vote. I'm counting it right now in front of me manually, and I can see. All right, let me go through this the long way just to make sure. Okay, so I Kissed Liquid. I Kiss Liquid. This is your first. All right, I'm gonna count all these. I'm going through them one by one because if that's the case, then it's already over with. I Kiss Liquid is going. Hold up a sec. I Kiss Liquid. We got. Let's just go through this manually just to make sure everything is everything. MCT. We got. Uncommon. We got. So I Kiss Liquid, we got MCT, we got Uncommon, we got Josie, we got Juice, we got Team Solo, we got I already said MTC, I Kiss Liquid, Densetsu, we got Melly Mel, we got DNA, we got Emily Rose. We got, and Team Solo we got. We already had Team Solo. Lay 4108 we don't got. LE 4108 we don't got. That's the judge that disappeared on us. So LE 4108, if you're with us, get your vote in. Because at this point, we only have 10 of the official judges that voted. LE 4108 is the one that didn't vote. Some people voted twice, but it doesn't count. It just goes in for one vote. So unless LE 4108 steps up, that's what we call Turu to make that final vote. He made the final vote. He went to Isaac Toomer. So that means it's 6 for Isaac, 5 for 10,000, which means we go to a round 3. So that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles. So everything is clear. I just had to do a manual count. All right. So with that being said, we go into a round 3. 10,000 is going first. So this is the third beat. 10,000, 60 seconds. Beat is called Lights On. Let's do it.
10,000.
All right, so that was the third beat from 10,000. I'll be curious to know what that sample was. If you want to reveal any of your secrets, 10,000, by all means. But curious, I like that sample, the vocal sample. Isaac Toomer, let's see what you got for the third beat. This is best of 3. So after this beat, one of the 2 producers is going to move on to the second round and one will not. This beat is called Drinking Alone. Something everybody can relate to. Drinking alone at some point in your life. All right, 60 seconds. Let's do it. Gotta appreciate creativity when you hear it. I'm actually sitting thinking, like, I wonder what it would be like to be in the studio while a dude was making this beat. Like, how is he, what was he hearing? Interesting, very interesting. Let's go to the polls and see what y'all heard. I know what I heard. I want to hear what y'all heard. So 60, not even 60 seconds. This can be done in 6 seconds. Polls are open. Exclamation vote space 1 for 10,000. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac Toomer. Let's see which of these 2 producers is making it on down the yellow brick road to the second round. Get your votes in. Exclamation vote space 1 for 10,000. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac Toomer. And I'm going to count all these beats just to make sure it's official. All the votes, I got to make sure. All right. I think the judges have spoken. That was a very, very dope round. Very, very dope round. Both producers bringing it in different ways. But there can only be one winner. MCT, you counted before me. All right. So Isaac Toomer takes this one. Very, very, very close. Very, very, very dope. Both producers very well matched up. And it's just randomly matched up. So that's dope too, that you get a dope battle like that, a dope round. Both producers, as I said, spent the lockdown time creating, digging deep in their bag, coming up with some fire. So I salute both producers. 10,000. I know you'll be back because you got a lot more in the stash. And I'm sure we're going to hear it as we progress to the second and third round. But for right here, right now, Isaac Toomer is moving on. Israel is taking that unorthodox, off-kilter flavor to the second round. And we're going to keep it moving and keep it grooving like that. But that was a dope battle. 10,000. Salute. You definitely did your thing. Held it down for VA. As usual. VA always holds it down. There's a lot of dope producers from VA. Some that have moved outside of VA, but VA is where they from. And, it is what it is. With that being said, we got Noyes music going up against Asymmetric. So Noyes is going first, representing the BX. Asymmetric's going up second, representing New Hampshire. But Noyes, we're going to see what you got for the first round. 60 seconds. This beat is called Stuttering. 60 seconds. Let's do it.
Shaw, you making noise.
can't discriminate, but I don't associate that kind of sound with the Bronx for some strange reason. So John Noyes music representing the BX. Salute to the BX, the foundation. But for some reason, that just don't sound Bronxish to me. But hey, it is what it is. Times have changed. You can come from anywhere and sound like the South, sound like the West Coast, sound like the East Coast, sound like Toronto, sound like the UK. It's whatever. Right now, the game is whatever. But yeah, that definitely didn't sound like a Bronx type of flavor for, a Bronx producer. But it is what it is. It's all good. Salute to John Noyes. Asymmetric. Let's see what you're working with. Representing New Hampshire. 60 seconds. This beat is called Beethoven. All right. Let's see what Beethoven in 2021 sounds like. 60 seconds. Let's do it. All right, something mellow, but Beethoven was that type of fellow, so it all falls in line. That was Asymmetric, representing New Hampshire. You heard John Noyes representing the Bronx by way of Compton, by way of Crenshaw, and back to the Brooklyn. All good, no matter where you from. If it's dope, it's dope. Let's go to the judges and see what y'all thought about that round. Pretty dope round. Remember, one of those judges has disappeared on us, Lay 4108. So Rude, I'm gonna have you as the fill-in for that judge. Yeah, let's just do it. All right. Exclamation vote space 1, John Noyes. Exclamation vote space 2, Asymmetric. Get your votes in, and we're gonna see who got the first round. If you're not one of the 11 judges, just well, goddamn, I didn't even get to finish my sentence, and they already voted. All right. I feel you. Well, Rude, they don't need either one of us. John Noyes got that one. I didn't even have a chance to get my sentence out, and the votes already came in. So, hey, it's a battle. You don't need 60 seconds to vote. Just takes a couple seconds. The votes got in real quick, and the Bronx, by way of Compton, by way of Crenshaw, by way of Brooklyn, got that one. Let's go to the second round. John Noyes, let's see what you got for the second round. 60 seconds. This beat is called Pull Through. That's what we doing right now. We pulling through this whole pandemic lockdown-ish. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Now I hear the Bronx come back. Now I'm hearing the Bronx in the flavor. All right. That was John Noyes music coming with it for the second round. Asymmetric. Let's see what you got for the second round. This beat is called Sick Deep. Sick Deep. 60 seconds. Let's do it. All right, then bendy bass lines. I like it. So you heard John Noyes music. You heard Asymmetric. Let's go to the polls and see which of these two producers is going on down. It could end right here. We could go to round 3. Every round tonight is a round 3. But let's see if that's necessary or not. Get your votes in right about now. Exclamation vote space 1 for John Noyes. Exclamation vote space 2 for Asymmetric. And as usual, I didn't even get a chance to finish my sentence because the vote's already been determined. So let's just end that right there. We don't need to go any further. We don't need to rub it in. If a producer won, he just won. All right, you got 7. That's good enough. All right, so John Noyes is moving on to the second round. BX is in the top 4 producers. Salute to Asymmetric representing New Hampshire. But that BX flavor just came a little too heavy tonight. You know, bringing it back to the roots, the foundation of this whole thing. Sedgwick Avenue and all that. All right, so let's keep this moving. This has been an interesting battle so far tonight. 8 producers. Very dope. We've heard 6. We got 2 more we haven't heard yet. That's the call 'em out battle. That's going down in a minute. But salute to all the producers tonight. $200 is the cash prize. As you know, Beat Economy 200. We do this every Thursday. If you like what you heard tonight and you think you can do better, by all means, hit the site up, battleofthebeatmakers.com. Jump in, and you could be on here next Thursday. We got the Beat Economy 200, Beat Economy 500, Beat Economy 1000, Sample Flip 1000. The 200 and the 500 is done this way, where we pick 11 people randomly from the viewers. The $1,000 battles, we have 3 guest judges for those battles. So Too Rude, who's one of the judges, why not? Millennius, they come on for the 1,000, the big bag. All right, so that's how we do it. All that information's on the site. We just relaunched the site, so a whole different website than was up there last year. So jump in. The winner of this battle will be on the front page of our website. So they got the whole front page to themselves, the only producer on there. And that's how we're going to be rocking from now on. You win the battle, whichever battle it is, you get the whole homepage of the website, all your contacts, all your bio, what you can do, what you've done, this battle, all of that. All right. With that being said, the moment we've been waiting for, to call them out, when producers have the courage to call another producer out and test their skill. And this is the result of that. So JL Beats called out Chef Coldy. Chef Coldy, responded and accepted the challenge. Challenge accepted. And we're going to see what they do. They've been obviously cooking up over the whole winter time, the cold months. I know Chi-Town is definitely cold. Pennsylvania is also cold. So, they had the whole winter just to dig in and cook up. So we're going to find out what that sounds like right about now. JL Beach is going up first. This is a best of 3 battle. First beat is called Rhythm. And without no further ado, let's get to it. JL Beats, first beat, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, representing. Let's do it. nasty, 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 nasty. That's the way to set it off. All right. I see what we're working with now. This is a second wave. This is a whole. The battle was nice, but this is a whole different addition to the battle. So let's get into it. Chef Coldy, you the chef, so we know you cooking up something. We know you've been cooking up something. Let's get to it. 60-second Chi-Town. This beat is called Chef Energy. Let's drop it. Damn. Man, I don't even want to talk. I'm just going to let the judges say what they got to say. I ain't even going to say nothing in this round. This was just nasty. Judges, salute to Solo, what it do? LBC, what up? I ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to let the judges just exclamation vote space 1 JL Beats, exclamation vote space 2 Chef Coldy. You guys take it away. It's in your power right now. It's in your control. All right. So the judges have spoken. First producer to 6 takes the first round. And I see 6 votes. Okay. All right. It was a dope round. It was a tight round. Very dope. JL Beats got the first round. That was a crazy round. That lived up to the hype. That definitely lived up to, the last couple of days once we knew what the call out was and the challenge was accepted and we were looking forward to it because we already know the caliber of both producers. So it's like, all right, here we are. So second round, let's jump right into it. JL Beats representing Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Beat is called Love and Happiness, Al Green style. Love and Happiness. Let's do it.
Love and happiness.
Yo, JL, you think they're ready?
Love and happiness. 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 Wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone.
God damn. Hey, man, I'm just going to zip up. Next beat, Chef Coldy, 60-second Chi-Town representing. This beat is called Well. Let's jump right into it. Crazy. Let's do it.
Running in there. Running
Damn, Rude, you ain't lying. Imagine Trick's comments. Tricks would have been going nuts right now. Yo, Tricks would have been tripping out right now. But yo, that shit. Hey, I'm not a judge tonight. I'm just gonna sit back and sip some ginger ale and let you guys do what you do. All right, polls are open. I know what I heard, but I'm not a judge, and let you guys do what you're gonna do. But very nasty battle, very dope. All right, I'm gonna just stop it because I see enough numbers on the board. You guys can see as clearly as I can see. It was a dope battle. It was a very, very dope battle. But it's very hard to beat an Al Green sample that's chopped up and flipped properly. So, shit. So check this out. JL Beats won the call out. But I want to hear what the third round sounded like just for the hell of it. So if y'all don't mind, I want to hear what both producers had for the third third beat of the first round. So the battle is settled. JL Beats got it. But I want to hear what they had in the stash for the third beat, the final beat, just in case it was a tie and they saved that heater for the third one. So let me hear what they both had for the third beat. That's cool with y'all? JL Beats, Chef Coldy, you're cool with dropping the third beat for the first round? All right, let's jump into it. The battle was crazy. But yeah, so third beat from JL Beats, 60 seconds. Yeah, JL Beats, shit. That COVID flow, I'm telling you. All right, 60 seconds. Beat is called Ham. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, check out. You think they ready?
All right, so that was the third beat from JL Beats. Let's jump right into Chef's third beat. This beat is called White Soxer. Represent the Chi-Town White Sox. You already know. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Damn. Ah, man. That shit was crazy. That's crazy. Let's just say, just in the chat, what did y'all feel about that round? In the chat. We don't gotta go to the vote, and just type in what you thought about that round. That was crazy. That was a crazy round. What y'all feel in that round? Okay. 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 So you know what? As I always say in a battle, sometimes it's just the order of the beats. I mean, as a non-judge, I would say in that round, Chef took that round. So, you know, if both producers had a different order of arrangement, who knows? The battle could have went a different way. But dope. Very, very dope from both producers. I already know Chef got some crazy stuff in the tuck for the second round and the third round, but it is a battle, and you know JL got this one. Called him out, got the first 2 rounds quick, and you know that's what it was. But yo, dope. That last beat was nuts. That was nuts. So this is how it is. And you want to call out a battle, call out a producer. All you got to do is put their name in on the registration form, and you submit the registration. We'll holler at the producer if they're down to do it, and it gets done just like that. So this is very, very, very dope. For a call-out battle, this is very, very dope. Both producers coming with it. I would like to have heard like 2 or 3 more rounds, because I know for a fact both producers got some ish tucked away, waiting for the second round and waiting for the third round. So, you know, it is what it is. But you're more than welcome to jump back in it. Next week, Chef, you want to return the favor and call JL out? By all means, we could do this again next week. But this is very, very dope. Very, very dope. Very, 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 very dope way to start the year off. They set it off properly for the 2021. So salute to both producers. So there you have it. Chef is already, you know, ready to go back at it. So next week, JL, if you're down, we're going to have a rematch. Chef Coldy, JL Beats, the grudge match next Thursday, and we do it up. All right? So JL Beats, I hope you don't run out of steam after all these, the second and third round. Save some heat for next week, because Chef wants a rematch. We're going to do it up. All right? With that being said, let's jump into round 2. Josie versus Isaac Toomer. Once again, it's best of 3. All night is best of 3. So let's jump right into this battle. Josie versus Isaac Toomer. Of course, Josie can't vote for himself, so Rude, you can jump in and replace him for that one. But let's jump into it. Josie's going first. Beat is called Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All right, let's do it. 60 seconds.
We now return to the outlaw Josie.
This that kind of beat when you know that the pandemic is going on, but you can still walk around freely like you can in Texas, unlike some other places. Josie, I hear you. Salute to Texas for that one. Haslet, Texas. Isaac Toomer, let's see what's going on over in Israel. See what the pandemic has done to y'all in Israel. Isaac Toomer, 60 seconds. Let's see what you got for the second round. This beat is called Lift Off, and we ready to lift off right now. Let's do it. shit was fucking yo. That shit goes off. That's a yo. That go yo. I like that. I like that off kilter shit. That shit is. There's a lane for that. There's definitely a lane for that. Josie coming with it. Isaac coming with it. Let's go to the polls and see what y'all thought. I know different sounds appeal to different people. Not everybody can mess with certain sounds, but you know, as a person that's been sitting back and judging beats for 15 years, I appreciate all the different styles, the different lanes, the different genres, the different, you know. So let's go to the polls anyway. I want to hear what y'all heard. Exclamation vote space 1 for Josie. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac Toomer. And by no means let me influence what y'all want to vote on. You vote for however you heard it. I'm just saying what I heard. All right, so we're waiting for a couple more votes to get in. Exclamation vote space 1 for Josie. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac Toomer. All right, let's see if we could get one more of the original 11 to vote, and then if we don't need that, then we already got that vote from True Rude, so we already know which way he's going with it. Let's see who didn't vote, because we might have to just replace some judges right about now. I Kiss Liquid is here. Juice, Uncommon, then Setsu. Oh, my bad. Josie can't vote for himself. Okay, so there you have it. All right, so 6 votes. Rude is filling in for Josie. So Isaac Toomer got the first round. But it's not over yet. So Josie, second beat of the second round. This beat is called Universe. And that's definitely what music is all about. Uni meaning one, and verse meaning song. One song, sound, universe. Let's do it. Let's get with the sounds right about now. Let's do it.
We now return to the outlaw Josie.
All right, so that was Josie, second beat, second round. You said first, said I am off kilter. The man with many styles, definitely. All right, let's get into another off kilter producer who's been doing very well so far. Isaac Toomer, represent Israel. This beat is called The Sandman. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Nice round. Nice overall round. Both styles totally different, but very nice. Salute both producers. Josie representing Texas, Isaac Tuma representing Israel. Very dope. Very dope. Opposite ends of the spectrum. Let's go to the polls and see what you guys thought. This might go to a round 3 or not. We might end it right here. So polls are now open. Exclamation vote space 1 for Josie. Exclamation vote space 2 for Isaac Toomer. I see a 3. I guess they want to hear a round 3, Nate Larson. But first we got to see. I mean, it might go to a round 3, but it has to happen organically. So we're going to find out how that goes. All right, let me just stop it. I seen a quick 6 twos, so we don't need to rub it in. If Isaac got it, and it looks like he got it, it is what it is. So Isaac got this one. He went straight 6 love, and it is what it is. So Israel is moving on to the finals tonight. Israel is in the finals. Salute to Isaac Toomer putting in that work. He was in the battles last year. I think he was in 1 or 2 battles. So gave him a chance to come in, test out the beat economy, see what the competition is like. Brushed up over the winter months, came back with it, and now he's in the finals just like that. But Josie, definitely dope, representing, holding it down for Texas, Haslett, Texas to be exact. So salute to Josie. I believe this is the first time on the platform, so if you already made it to the second round, it's only a matter of time before you win the final round, and the bag is yours. All right, so we do this every Thursday, so if you lose one week, it ain't nothing. You could always come back the next week. Everybody on here has won battles, lost battles. It's just how it goes. Anything can happen in a battle. Don't matter how well you think you're prepared. Anything can happen. It is what it is. But there's always a next week to come back and do it up again. So salute to Josie 9000 representing. With that being said, we got one more round before we get to the finals. The winner of this matchup is going to be in the finals battling Isaac Toomer. So John Noyes Music, BX, JL Beats representing Pennsylvania. John Noyes is going first. This beat is called Fresh Start. It's always good to get a fresh start in life. So Fresh Start, 60 seconds, John Noyes, BX. Let's do it.
Ja, you making noise.
Heavy. That's a heavy beat. Heavy way to come in the second round. John Noyes Music. I'm feeling that. Very dope. Let's see what JL Beats has to say in response to that. 60 seconds. This beat is called the Tundra. So that already sounds heavy. The Tundra. 60 seconds. JL Beats, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, JL, you think they ready?
On an aggression level, solely on an aggression level, I don't think anybody is hungrier than JL tonight. On an aggression level. Not to say nobody else's beats were dope, because I heard a lot of crazy beats tonight. But on the aggression level, JL Beats is going crazy with it tonight. But anyway, let me let y'all do what you do and vote for this round. Polls are open. Exclamation vote space 1 for Noyes. Exclamation vote space 2 for JL Beats. Dope matchup. But yeah, as I said, on the aggression level, JL is coming for throats tonight. All right, so we don't gotta rub it in no further. If you got the round, you just got the round. There's always a chance to redeem yourself. But for this first round, JL Beats got this one. Let's jump right into the second round. Second beat. Noyes. Let's see what the Bronx got for the second beat. This beat is called West Side. All right, let's do it. West Side, Noyes, BX, let's go.
You making noise.
All right. I like that. I don't know if that's Travis. I think it might be Travis. You can let us know, Noyes. Is that a Travis, the vocal sample? That adds a whole extra level of spice to that beat. So that's very dope. Just that simple little vocal steps the whole beat up. All right. Let's jump into JL Beats. Mr. Aggression for tonight. 60 seconds. This beat is called Ringtone. Gonna jump right into Ringtone real quick. Let's do it. 60 seconds. JL Beats, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Let's do it.
Yo, check it out. You do
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number.
Good Lord. Had to throw that in there, huh? Okay. Let me zip it up and let you guys vote. Exclamation vote space 1 for Noyes. Exclamation vote space 2 for JL Beats. Get your votes in. Shit. Producers are going off tonight. This is how we bring it in 2021. This is how we bring it in 2021. You give us COVID, we give you this in return. All right. Well, I guess that's all she wrote, folks. I see 7 votes for JL Beats, so it looks like JL Beats got this one. JL Beats is joining Isaac Tumors in the finals tonight. That's gonna be a crazy finals battle. But before we get there, we want to salute John Noyes for bringing the ruckus, as the Woo used to say. Definitely dope, John Noyes. Definitely. I think this is I can't remember if it's the first or the second time. It might be your first time, but it might be your second time. I kind of remember the name before. So you can let us know if this is your first or second time. But either way, it's dope. You almost made it to the finals. So for the first or the second time to be in a battle and get this far is a dope thing. So salute to John Noyes, BX. You know, it's always DJ D Live holding down the BX by himself. So now he has someone to help him hold down the BX. So salute to D Live. Salute to John Noyes, bringing the heat, representing the BX. BX. All right. With that being said, well, we don't really need to go to a round 3 because we're gonna hear more from JL Beats. I mean, we got time. If y'all want to hear the third round, we could do it. Yeah, we could do it. Y'all want to do that? The third beat from John Noyes, the third beat from JL. JL already got the win, but we can play the third round just so you hear what they were coming with for the third beat of the second round. So y'all want to go there, we could go there. Third beat of the second round, just for fun. Nah, he don't want to do it. All right, so we got to respect the man's decision. He don't want to do it. He want to save that beat because he's going to hit somebody next week with it. So it is what it is. All right, so you're going to have to join us next week. Next weekend, next Thursday, you'll hear the heat that JL Beats has in the tuck. You know, sometimes it's a wise decision just to hold that beat because you can use it again in another battle. Sometimes people want to play it. It's up to y'all. But he said no, so we're just going to hold it in the tuck and save that for next week's battle. It's all good. With that being said, we're going to load up the next round. So Isaac Toomer versus JL Beats. And we're going to see what it is, see what it do. This is going to be a crazy one. The off-kilter versus the aggression. We're going to see what it do. The off-kilter producer meets the aggression producer. All right, so let's jump right into it. Isaac Toomer's going first. And, yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. Let's just set it off. First beat of the finals, Isaac Toomer. This beat is called Smile. I hope he samples that song. Who sang that? Renee and Angela and Renee, I think it is. Or Renee and Angela. The song called Smile. Anyway, let's drop it. 60 seconds, Isaac Toomer. All right. So you heard Mr. Isaac Toomer representing Israel. Lovely. I don't think a lot of people are familiar with the sounds. What's the Israel scene like? Like what goes on in Israel? We hear about stuff on the news with Palestine and all that. Gaza Strip and all that, but we don't really know what's really going on. And I'm sure most people don't know that there is a hip hop scene and a hip hop culture over there. So we learning tonight what Israel is really coming with. So that was Israel's own Isaac Toomer. Now let's tap into Bethlehem. Get the connection? Israel, Bethlehem. All right. So JL Beats representing Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This is the finals, my man. So this beat is called Troy. 60 seconds. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, JL, you think you're ready?
5. This is COVID-19. What we gonna do when COVID-23 comes around? God damn. Coming with it tonight. All right. Well, hey, you give us COVID-19, this is what you get in return. COVID-23 comes around, you're going to get some more fire for that ass. So let's go to the polls and see what y'all thought with your votes. Exclamation vote space 1 for Isaac. Exclamation vote space 2 for JL Beats. Get your votes in. Make it count. And let's see. All right. Let me stop it right there. I see enough 2s. I see more than enough 2s. I see too many 2s. It's off the hook with 2s. So JL Beats got the first round. Crazy round. Hey man, what can I say? You lock us down in a pandemic, this is what you're gonna get in return. Fire, all that pent up aggression of being locked in and muzzled up over your face and can't touch anybody. That brings aggression out of people. So this is the result of it. We just channeling it. Instead of shooting another rapper, we channeling it and battling another producer. That's how we do it as producers. We don't have to shoot each other. We just battle, get our aggression out with the beats. Not even beating on pad, just clicking on FL and Ableton and all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get to the second round. Isaac Toomer, Israel Zone. This beat is called Rev 11. I don't know if that's Revelations 11. It just says Rev 11, but we gonna rock with it. Revelations 11, 60 seconds, Isaac Toomer, Israel Zone. Let's do it. I didn't want that beat to stop. That was a vibe. I didn't even want that shit to stop. Fuck a minute. Let's go for another minute. But it is what it is. Those are the rules. 60 seconds. That was fire, Isaac. JL Beach, let's see if you got some fire to match that fire. Beat is called Dark Knight, Batman style. 60 seconds. Let's get it in.
Hey, yo, check out. You think they're ready?
Jace. That was crazy. This is how we setting off 2021. This is how we gonna do 2021, just like this. However this battle goes, because this could be the end of the road right now, I don't know. We're gonna find out. But however it goes, salute to JL Beats. You've been going crazy over the COVID period. Salute to Isaac Toomer. You've been going crazy over the COVID period. I salute both of y'all for what you're bringing to the table tonight. Fire. I'm entertained. Like I'm entertained. So salute to both producers, however this one goes. But let's figure out how it's gonna go. Exclamation vote space 1 for Isaac Toomer. Exclamation vote space 2 for JL Beats. And there you go again. I don't even barely get to finish the sentence and y'all already voted. All right. So let me not rub it in no further. Pretty quick, simple, straight to the point. Y'all already voted. And JL Beats got this one. JL Beats got this one. JL Beats got this one. That aggression, that being muzzled up for like 2 months, 3 months, 9 months, you know, it comes out in a different way than other people. With producers, it comes out with beats. You know what I mean? We take that aggression and we turn it into a super beat, a super creative, out of this world soundscape. You know what I mean? Just create something that people could vibe to. And both producers brought it tonight. Isaac, that off-kilter style was crazy. I was feeling like RZA 2021. You know, I was getting that modern style, modern day RZA kind of feel for some of the beats that I heard. So this was a very, very dope matchup. Never know where a battle's going to go. You never know. You know, you hear the names in the battle and you in your mind you're thinking, okay, this guy got it, that guy got it. These is the finals, but you never know how a battle's going to go. So salute to Isaac bringing it. Brought fire all the way from Israel, which is very, very dope because we really don't get a lot of information on what's going on in Israel, what the scene is like, what the culture's like. So salute to Isaac for jumping in the ring and making it to the finals and giving a run for the money. You know what I mean? So salute. But JL Beats, damn. If that's what you can do with COVID-19, I don't know what you're going to come up with. The variant COVID-21, COVID-23. Shit. Crazy. So once again, I'm going to ask you, JL. I know the answer is already going to be no, but I'm going to ask anyway. Do y'all want to play the round 3 just so that people can hear what you guys had in the stash for round 3? It's on you. It's your call. I'll give you a minute to decide what you want to do. You want to give the people what they want, or you want to just say, nah, I'm going to hold that in the tuck. All right. So he gave us his blessing. The general from Bethlehem gave us the blessing. I guess he figured he already got the bag, so he ain't got nothing to lose now. All right, so we're going to do it. We're going to drop the third round, round 3, just so we can hear what it would have sounded like had it gone 3 rounds. All right, so Isaac Toomer's going up first. 60 seconds. This is called Revelation 21. And goes a little something like this. Right, so there you have it, the third beat for Isaac. He said he's just gonna have you snap your neck for 50 seconds and he's just gonna cut off early. Don't even give you the whole minute, just 50 seconds to break your neck and then move on. All right, that was Isaac Toomer's third and final beat for the night. Very, very dope. Salute once again. JL Beats, let's see what you got. This beat is called Battle Ready, and he's been battle ready all night. He didn't even need to play Battle Ready to win the battle. But his third and final beat for the night is Battle Ready. Let's see what that sound like. Crazy, 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 crazy. Salute all producers tonight. Salute JL Beats for taking the bag. Salute to Chef Coldy. We gonna get that rematch done next week. Chef Coldy and JL Beats. JL Beats, you got a bag right now, so you can easily slice off 25 right off the rip. For next week, you good. 10,000. Salute. Isaac Toomer. Salute. Shabby, Josie, John Noyes Music, Asymmetric. Salute all the producers tonight. 8 producers, but they came with it. They kept us entertained. Sometimes it doesn't take 16 to do it. 8 producers did the job of 16 producers. So very, very dope. Everybody, salute to all y'all. This is how we setting it off. This is just the very, very, very first battle for 2021. It's going to be a crazy year just like last year, but we're going to bring the fire, the flames, regardless of that. As of tomorrow, we're going to have JL Beat splashed up on the website. So his contact information, you're going to hear this beat. You're going to get to see the video. This whole video will have up there all his contact, all the different genres he can produce, artists he's working with, all that going to be on the site tomorrow. So that's how we doing it. Any battle you win going forward from here, you take over the homepage for a few days. It's yours. All right. So all the attention goes to the producer that deserves it. All right. And with that being said, we're going to check out. We're going to play that beat one more time. You're going to hear that beat a lot because you're going to hear that beat on the site. You're going to hear that beat here. You're going to hear it on YouTube when we upload it tomorrow. So we're going to play that one last time while we wind down. Salute to all y'all. If you want to jump in the battle next week, we already got 2 people ready. JL Beats, Coldy style. Chef Coldy is going to be in that battle. So anybody else that want to jump in, D Live, you're more than welcome. Juice, you're more than welcome. DNA, you're more than welcome. Nate Larson, you're more than welcome. Anybody I forgot, you're more than welcome. Doc Jones, you're more than welcome. Jump in it. Who else? The man with many styles, jump in it. Any other producers in the building tonight that want to test their skills for 2021 in the battle? Uncommon, feel free to jump in it. Conductor, feel free to jump in it. Anybody who wants to step up for next Thursday, you know how we do. We here every Thursday. So 200. We also got the 1,000 coming up on February 14th, and we got the sample flip coming up on the 28th. We haven't picked the samples yet, but we'll be getting to that in the next couple of days. So we got a lot of battles for February, and for the rest of the year. Move the Crowd is, of course, pushed down because the city's still under lockdown, so the Move the Crowd has been pushed down to the end of the year. But yeah, that's how we doing it. We doing it online. It's all good. Everybody's going to get a bag every week. Sometimes twice a week. You can win the 200 and the 1,000 in the same week. So, you know, we definitely going to keep it moving. Dark Knight, you want to play Dark Knight? All right, we're going to rock out to Dark Knight. JL Beats. One more again. Let's line that up.
Hey, yo, check out. You think they're ready?
Ha.
Insane. Look out for this beat. As opposed to the winning beat, we're going to actually feature this beat right here. So you'll be hearing this beat on the site, and we'll be up there for a few days. So y'all want the exclusive, the non-exclusive, you're going to have his contact. I mean, the contact is here. You can hit him up on IG at JL_beats with triple Z's, Z's. But if you don't catch it here, catch him on the site. You're going to have his whole rundown, the bio, connect, who he's working with, and all that good stuff. And this battle as well will be on there, all right? So with that being said, we're going to sign off. Salute to all the producers. My bad. The man with many styles and Juice, the producer, came up with an idea I never even thought of. But if you want to gift the producer, so add extra money to the pot, by all means. So anybody out there that wants to add money to the pot for the winning producer, hey, they ain't going to say no to that. So salute for even making that suggestion. You know, that's very dope. That's crazy. So, yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to actually add to the pot, right now the pot is $200 for JL Beats. But if you want to add on to that, whatever you want to throw onto it, I'm not going to put no number. It's on you what you do. It's icing on the cake. They already got the bag. So anything you want to add on to that, hey, it's all good. It's all love. That's the beat economy. That's what we create in here. We are an economy within an economy. And as I said yesterday on IG, you're basically circulating the money amongst yourself. You might win this week. Someone else wins next week. It's all good. You're all producers. You're all helping each other. So it's not like you lost money. You're just putting it in JL Beats' pocket this week. Next week, you might put it in another producer's pocket. Next week, you might put it in Chef's pocket. Next week, you might put it in a man with many styles pocket, and you circulate it amongst yourself. That's the beat economy. We create an economy within an economy. All right? So that's all good. Now, one thing to be mindful of, if you're going to do Cash App, you got to zip that directly to the producer. Don't zip it to us because we don't have Cash App in Canada. Imagine that. We don't have Cash App in Canada. So zip it directly to the producer. It's all good. They're going to accept whatever you want to offer them. You know what I mean? So salute to, again, the man with many styles and Juice, the producer, for even coming up with that suggestion. And that's very, very dope. That's what it's all about, supporting each other. In some cultures, they have a thing they call susu. They call it partner. Some people call it that. And every community has their own version of it. It's basically people get together, they put some money in a pot, and every month a different person, it rotates around, so everybody gets their chance at having the pot. So it's kind of like that what we do it here, but all legit. You know what I mean? All legit. You guys earned it. It's not like no one just gave you nothing. You had to create art, get evaluated by your peers for your art. And, you know, the best man or woman comes out winning, comes out standing and comes out winning and gets the bag. And that's how it's done. So this is what Beat Economy is all about. If you are a producer and you weren't in this battle, but you think you're ready for the next battle, hit us up online, battleofthebeatmakers.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, at World Beat Battle. YouTube, Battle of the Beatmakers TV. And all the information you need for all the upcoming battles is all on the site. If you want to know the history of Battle of the Beatmakers, it's all on the site. So everything is there. We relaunched the site just a couple days ago, so it's all on the site right now. All right? So with that being said, we're going to sign off. My name is Clifton once again, bringing you this battle every Thursday, Sundays. And we're probably going to have a lot more battles this year than we had last year. We did 40 battles last year. 25,000 was won by producers. We going for 50,000 this year. So the end of 2021, over $50,000 will be distributed amongst producers, and probably have like 100 battles by the end of this year. All right. So with that being said, salute, 21, salute, and we gonna sign off just like that. JL Beats, one time. You already know what it is. Crazy with it. With that being said, we gonna sign off on the hush.